What goes on, people? Welcome to Den Night, and today we're going to have a very special unboxing review of the God of War Ragnarok Collector's Edition. I want to start just by saying this box is a lot bigger than I expected. For comparison, I have my PS5 box handy. It's the same width and height, but it's pretty much 50% deeper. So it's basically the size of 1.5 PS5 boxes. For reference, I know that's not a good ruler, but that's immediately what I thought of when I unboxed it. I thought, did I buy the God of War Special Edition PS5? But nope, it says Collector's Edition. So quick once around of the box. Got this nice symbol on the side. I have to admit, I don't know a lot about what's going to happen in this game. I've been purposely remaining spoiler free as much as I can. So the contents, of course, inside this outer shell, we have the Collector's Edition box kind of thing. We have a steel box for no game disc, which is funny. If you don't know, this does not come with a game disc. I said that somewhere. Yeah, no game disc included. So a steel box just to put on the shelf with no game on. Kind of weird. I got the two little wooden figurines. Set of dice. And the main reason I bought this is Thor's hammer. I've always wanted the Leviathan axe. I finally got one coming, but it's coming from China, of course. So who the hell knows when that's going to show up. But I thought I'd get ahead of the game here and actually have the hammer already from the start. And of course you got some digital exclusive stuff. Just different armor and weapon handle sets. Different costume for Atreus. Just like the soundtrack, digital art book, shit like that. The theme, the PS4 theme. I guess there's no PS5 theme. Guess not. I'm not going to be playing this on PS4. But anyway. Symbol again. And of course the front with Kratos and Atreus. So, with that said, let's get this thing out of the outer shell and take a look. Alright, here we got out of the showcase. Rather than just take everything out, I thought I'd show off the box too. Like the inner box, whatever this is called. Shrine kind of thing. Just a warning, I kind of cheated because I already did a live on this as like the day I received it, so I didn't really want to repackage everything up again, so it's just kind of thrown in there. So if you're wondering why there's no like desiccant bags or plastic bags, that's why. Anyway, quick once around of the shrine itself. Nothing much to it. Just kind of like printed wood grain kind of thing in gold, like my fake bricks. Shocker. That. Make sure we're centered again. And then there's a false lid. I can get it off. Art. Nothing special on the lid. Start with the obvious. Got the steel book. Kind of the graphics kind of remind me of Game of Thrones a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Some Norse script on the back. Of course, there's no game discs. That's the thing now. And all the extra digital content. I'm not going to flip it over for obvious reasons. I'm pretty sure the codes are just chilling in the back. Just like my game, I think, is on this one. So I'm definitely not flipping these over. So pretty neat there. Figurines. I don't know anything about these. I've remained pretty spoiler free on the game, thankfully. Focus. They look wood texture. If it is plastic or whatever, it's very convincing. The weight just doesn't add up for the size, so I don't think they're real wood, which I'll especially get into on the next item. But pretty neat. I don't know what their significance is in the game. Can't wait to play it and find out. I don't know what I'm going to do with those, but it is what it is. And then this bag of dice, nice little burlap sack. The Tree of Life, or whatever they call it in Norse. Just normal drawstring. And then some dice to play Dungeons and Dragons, or I don't really know what you do with dice, to be honest. But neat little addition. These are definitely wooden. I can tell by the weight and the texture. Neat little throw-in. Just like the figures, I don't really know what I'm going to do with them. Just end up in a drawer somewhere, but they're neat. Part of the collector's edition is all the little cool stuff you get that you probably will never use. It's like a loot box, but not crap. Did I say that? Pop this open. Making sure everything's on camera. So, of course, it's like a shrine. It's like that thing in God of War 1. That's what it reminds me of. Where he found the thing on the wall for the Norse God of War. Was it Tyr? I'm not good at mythology, unfortunately. But neat stuff. This is a really cool box, I have to admit, but it's kind of wasted on me. I don't really have space to store a box with nothing in it. So I don't know if I'm going to try and resell this box on eBay or something. I don't know. It's neat. I just don't know what I'm going to do with it. Pop this thing. And of course there's Mjolnir. Now of course it didn't ship like that. There was a plastic shell, like I said. I'm breaking the illusion. I already did live on this. So the plastic's gone. Take it out of the box. It's got some heft, I'll say that. I mean, you can definitely tell, and it is hollow. It's hollow plastic. All of it's plastic except for this leather. I don't know if it's real leather. I doubt it. Let me move everything out of here. Get a little closer, maybe. Light seems bad back here. It's very neat. It's got some heft. Kind of feels, it just has the feel of like maybe like a 10-pound dead blow, maybe. It's just weighted kind of odd. It's hard to estimate. It's got some heft, but it doesn't make you feel confident. I'll put it that way. I think the head would fly off pretty much immediately. But if you go in and zoom in, you can see it's got good wood texture. It looks like wood until you touch it. I don't know why it's not focusing. Bad lighting. It's a little better. Anyway. There. Maybe. Nope. This sucks. Anyway. If it'll stay focused long enough, you can see it's pretty good wood grain. Nice leather. Neat handle design. And of course the hammer itself even looks like real stone, but it's not, obviously. And these are actually embossed. Is that the right word? Recessed. They're recessed. All of that's recessed, and I think it's the same on both sides. Very, very neat. In my opinion, way better than the crappy Mjolnir design in Marvel. Just my opinion. I would think something from Norse mythology would be very intricate, or intricate and detailed like this, not that plain thing we see, but just my opinion. I mean, I guess that's comic too, but that's a conversation for another time. Anyway, I guess we're gonna go to the showcase. I don't know if it's gonna stay there or not. I'm not really sure what I'm doing with this. Let's throw everything out quick so you can get a look. And then we'll go to the showcase and figure out what I'm doing with all this. Overall, I'm happy with it. I mean, I would have paid $70 for the game anyway, so for another, what, 130, I get a steel box, which I like having, even if I don't have a game to put in it, but whatever. I got some neat little things. And of course that. I have a Leviathan axe coming too, but of course I cheaped out and got it from China on eBay, so who knows when that's going to show up, if it shows up. Hopefully soon. I wanted it before this video, but we don't always get what we want. So, with that said, I guess let's go to the showcase and see where it can go for now. So, here we got Mjolnir in the showcase. To be honest, this is just going to be a placeholder for now. I just thought it was a good fit to go here, because I have the Master Sword right up here. And I have the Blades of Chaos that I might end up putting right here. I'm not positive yet. We'll see. But for now, this is going to be its home. I have something else big planned for this spot. So maybe he'll just chill here until then, because I got quite a while to wait on those things that I have planned here. But anyway, with that said, I am glad I got this. I was going to get the game anyway, and I do love to get weapons from video games. It's just a little bit of quirk of mine. But with that said, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all those YouTube things. Check out all my other videos. And as always, keep collecting. Bye.